Hey guys, Craig here. Welcome back to some more Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. In the previous episode, we came to Chateau de Chuckle to help Queen Bean get over her belly bletchworm. But in this episode, well, in the previous episode, we ran into Rookie and Popple and found that, well, Rookie's a bit familiar if you ask me, hint, 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 hint. And we took him on in battle. In this episode, we're going to find out what's inside of a spiral here. Oh my god. Sorry for that. Have I been saved? Rescue? Moi, hello, I'm the maître of the chateau cook, that is me. Or moi, I'm not sure who it says. And moi, I'm the petit brother of cook. My name is Cask. We were stuffed in the barrels by trained berserk character. Are you the ones who saved us? I remember that my previous Let's Play, this episode actually didn't have commentary, but the last commentary was actually me going like, to get the Z point. I was actually struggling so much doing it, but now if you just don't give a shit anymore, Z2 attacked us, attacked us, after Z chuckle reserve that lies deeper in these woods. And that's actually how you're supposed to do it as well. Not like how I was doing it back in my previous Let's Play. Young me. You do after the chuckle reserve as well? The problem is whether or not that legendary soda even truly exists. Why, even us two have never even seen or drunk that famed drink, the chuckle reserve. Behind the Chuckle woods is a sanctuary, and no one can touch it. Touches. Getting there is not easy. What? We? Who can stop an enemy? And that Amma rocks the little beats to make a path. Perhaps Woos can get through the woods, but now Viziz moves alone. Cask, perhaps there's that wonderful Amma. Très bien, mon frère. Indeed, little old moi was thinking the exact same thing. Pardon moi. So, the logical thing is to follow them. But we are not logical people, and we see a flipping block. So let's just get as many coins as possible. We don't actually need at the moment. However, items do get very expensive very soon, so you know what, they're worth getting. And getting up here, however, was not worth it. So let's go down and follow the two weirdies. After having the tete-a-tete with Monfred just a moment ago, we have decided, to thank Boo for helping us, we have decided to teach you two Amma techniques. These are techniques that have been perfected and refined, passed down here at the chateau. If you message these, they should help you in the bonfires in the woods. Okay, we wish to master of hammer attacks because I can't even speak in English anymore. This, Monsieur Green, give me your Amma. So basically, it's going to show us two new moves. And like the last tutorial, bottom screen is now being shown. I see the hammer. So as you can see, we got learned a new a move called Mini, which turns Mario into Mini Mario. And voila! That is the secret Amma technique. Swing the Amma and whack your friend, and he will turn short because his bones will shatter, and he'll turn micro-sized. Très petite. So there we go. Now we can just go back to normal. So we just put it in the mini, there we go. Incredible. So there we go. So basically just turn them like that normal. I'm not going to read it out. I'm going to read it out because I'm about to. Excellent, magnifique. Who can be a genius? Now then, Monsieur Green, give me your ammo this time. So basically, if you thought shattering bones is bad enough, what we do is, we hit them hard enough, but they go into the ground. Thinking about shattering bones, this guy has no bones left, because think about the force to push someone for a concrete floor. That's just how bad it is. is struck by the ammo will be completely buried in the earth. It's a bit also, but like this, going below ground like that is very useful. And as you can see, we can now dunk Luigi. Also, it's a bit bad. Fantastic! Now, there's a time to put this. So basically now we have to use these 2 hammer techniques. And we have to get the 2 goblets, basically. That's why I just skipped it. Okay. Also, using Luigi's new move. Also, I'm still not getting used to the fact that this pushes him below the ground and then you have to hit him above it. Also, see these little hidden spots I haven't been able to do anything with? They give us chuckle beans. And this is why I said last episode, bit of a foreshadowing, but we're going to go bean collecting. We're going to be going back to every previous location we've ever been to collect these items. So we got the red goblet. It's beauty sparkles in your eyes. I don't know why I turned it slightly Italian. I think these are just explaining that with these attacks you can go into these tiny holes and through these gates. So basically what we're doing with Luigi is we're using them to go in here, and then we unlock this gate, because basically now look, we're separated, and if you press Y, it switches between Mario and Luigi, because it's so good, and I like putting on this accent. So we got the green goblet. Its brilliance glitters in your eyes. And you wonder why these 2 couldn't do it on their own after all of these years, unless this was just a test, can't remember. That was something I can do on their own. Oh, you got the red and green goblet. Monsieurs, you are amazing, incredible. There's nothing left for us to teach you. You have mastered the Ama techniques perfectly. Well, Monsieurs, you may enter Chuckle Woods in search of the famous Kula Chuckle Reserve. So there we go. So time to go bean hunting. So as you can see, there's no other beans in this. Actually, is there? I can't remember. Screw it. We'll find out. You guys will find out soon enough. So what we're going to do here is we're going to be going hunting, and we're going to be using the dunk technique a lot, because basically anytime you see the little cross on its, basically that thing here, you go into dunk mode, press A, then press B. That's all there is to it. And that's all we're going to be doing this episode probably. Like, we did that big tutorial part, and that's going to be the main meat of the episode. So basically, if you want to leave now because you don't want to see any bean locations, you can leave now. There's not too many hard feelings, honestly. There's just a couple, honestly. Not too many. Can we also use dunk up here? No, can't. I was going to say it'd be pretty cool if we could. Can't even use it on this part. I want to make sure I don't fall into the maze, pretty much. Let's see, is there anything? No. So, guys, I'm not going to say speed up. It's going to be more cutting between any location. It isn't just going to be me walking around, because I'll be like an hour-long episode of fucking nothing, pretty much. But basically, we're just going to be cutting between these types of locations. So, I'm going to be right back. Actually, the annoying part is, at this point, we're everywhere, so I'm pretty not gonna be right back, because the beans are everywhere. Also, yeah, to do everything we want in this game, I think we need like 14, but in this episode alone, we're probably going to get like 50, and that's not even an exaggeration, unfortunately. So, yep, I'll be right back, let's say. So, I'll see you guys all whenever we find more beans. And these will not be in any particular order, so this is not in any way a speed run of collecting beans. So, see you guys all when we find a new bean spot. So, we find a new bean spot just after that weird shaped rock. So, now if we walk the entire way around here, we could find out there's no bean spot, so I'll be right back. Also, yeah, there's a bean spot just down there. Fuck me, I almost forgot to speak there. And if I forget to speak, I'll just show it up in post-commentary. Like, frig me. That's just how focused I am. Also, in here, there's a wee sneaky wee bean spot, which you may or may not miss. And there's probably one at the other side, which I'll find out in just a wee second. On the other side of the minecart tracks, there's honestly a disappointing amount of beans. Like, that's the first one I found. There wasn't even one in the minecart trail at all. So we go the entire way over here. We're just literally back. So honestly, there's only one bean unless I was very blind, which is completely possible. And if there are more beans, I will make sure to go get them later. So I'll see you guys all when we find another bean. Alright, and in this part of the village here, I'm going to probably... no, I've decided, so I'm just there. For this part of the Let's Play, for this part of the episode, I'm probably going to be showing off the bomb screen as much as humanly possible to show off any locations where you may not understand. Also, yeah, we can't get past this part. So basically, well, the only reason I'm doing this is so you guys know exactly where the beans are without any confusion. The only confusing part will be me swapping between bros moves. So I'll be right back. Also, I'm going to be showing off something else right here in this episode, and that's the fact that if we talk to Blabladon again, you can take us to the summit, and we're going to be, yeah, and the thing is, we can't come back, we have to make our own way down, which is fine because, let's see, yeah, there's a wee animation to bring us up here as well. So, yeah, I can't bring us back down. But we're gonna make our way back to the top and back down. So you know what? There is no reason to actually not take this right. And also, Prince Paisley was stuffed in that egg. Sorry, it's a bit emotional. But okay, we're gonna make our way back down now. Sorry, I'm not the best actor in the world. But okay, so basically what we're gonna be doing here is I'm gonna be just getting any bean locations I can because beans are a frightfully important thing in this game. So I'll bean right back. My goodness, you know that guy I just decided to jump on for a laugh? I had to go level up him. Look at this, level 12. We're honestly, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put it out for. I feel like we're a bit OP at the moment. Let's see, what's our no? Damn, we can get. Look at this. Our defense is now higher than our attack. I did tell you that we were gonna be leveling up everything else. That annoyed me. So that's actually amazing. We got a flipping joke, a level up out of a joke, basically. Can we do it again? Well, I don't really want to. But okay, we'll do it again. Scratch out, we can't because Luigi was actually the Mario was actually the last leveled up man, so we couldn't. Sad days, as I said before. Sad days. So I'll be... oh, that's actually a really sneaky one. I didn't even mean to jump on him. So as I was saying, this is actually a very sneaky location that I almost missed. So that's what I mean. Keep your eyes open basically anywhere around here. No, I want to get the least amount of battles as possible, but that's not going that well. Also, the bean hunt isn't going as well as I thought it would. But okay, I'll be right back. Oh, I'm not even going to be right back. Because there's one right here, and if we go around, let's see, is there another one? Or nah? The answer is nah. Don't want to get in any battles though, still don't want to get in any battles, like, let's be honest here. I don't like violence. Violence in video games is a bad thing, guys. Do not let your children watch this video. Well, you probably shouldn't, because I swear quite a lot. But do not let your kids play this game, shall I say? Because, you know, it's bad. Damn. I love it. I was in my cousin's stream earlier on, and I didn't actually know how many views and subscribers he got, and I just basically went to him, can you give me a shout out? Like, it's funny, like, whenever I last looked at his channel, he was like a couple of hundred subscribers. No! Yeah, he's on far more. He's doing better than me, is all I'm gonna say. I'm not, by the way, I'm not jealous in any way, shape, or form, because he deserves it. He does pretty good work. I'm actually stealing some of his music for the, I stole some of his music for a channel art last night. Woo beans, also, yeah, these, what am I gonna say, beanies are extremely useful for woo beans, so that's why I'm gonna battle a couple of them in this episode. But yeah, like, I have to admit, well, part of me, of course, is jealous because, well, I miss having that type of view count. Actually, I think he may have better view count than I ever had. But, happy enough for him. Like, you can't be jealous about someone because he's honestly one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Obviously, I take a piss out of him, but I take a piss out of everyone. And I do, and anything I'd say to his face, I wouldn't say anything behind his back, I wouldn't say to his face. And I think the feelings mutually take a piss out of me. but I got huge respect for man, so you know what? Well done. Meru SS MS. Okay, I don't know what the last letters are. You guys probably know better, because I think it's a very common last bit of letters in the name. But it was pretty cool. I actually thought it was pretty cool because like he started talking to a bigger YouTuber. He basically read a bigger YouTuber stream, and I was like, there's honestly no point. And he was like, oh, it's my good old friend. I'm like, damn, he's honestly doing better even with the socializing, pardon me. So you know what? Props to him. So everyone, if you haven't already, just go subscribe to my cousin. Links down below. Honestly, he deserves it. I'll say that to him. I told him basically I'm going to talk to you a bit later about it. And I'm going to discuss to him the hashtag big changes to come. Actually, no, not even hashtag big changes to come. I'm going to discuss with him hashtag big things are coming. Because, yeah, that's a pretty exciting shite, like. And you know what? I might need his help for a couple of things. No, basically, I'm going to be asking for a lot of people's help in the upcoming projects, all I'm going to say. It's not just going to be him. There are going to be a couple of people I'm going to need help with. Like, I'm going to, as I said before in the previous thing. Actually, no, I only said it on my Facebook thing. It's basically, it's so subtle that you won't notice it's happening. But after it's done and I've announced, well, I'm not even going to say that. But basically, once I've announced that it's happening, or happened, whatever one it is, you guys will notice how big of a thing it really was. Like, it's enormous. It's humongous, basically. It's a giant thing. But, like, I'm saying big things are coming, but, like, it's bigger than big is all I'm going to say. Oh, and I just fucked up there. I did fuck up royally. But yeah, even when I say big things are coming, it's bigger than big is all I'm going to say. And I'm trying to hype it up, yes. Also guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to Craig's camera. Links down below. I can finally talk about it. And it's something I'm hyped to do. Like, honestly, uploads may lack in the first wee while because I'm still trying to figure things out. But like, the uploads will go up once I start figuring out what the channel's really going to be about. So I'm going to be right back. Alright guys, I've also just noticed a cheeky friggin' block I missed to pick up. Let's have a wee look here. I want to see what my bean count is like now, because I don't think it's as good as it should be. Is it? Who you mind? You know what? That's decent. That's better than I thought it was going to be. 16. You know what? 16. I think I've honestly got more beans than I want to get for the entire Let's Play. Which is funny. Like, I'm not going to complain about an excess of beans, like, I'm not at all. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. No, the map really does help, but I'm going to be right back for whenever I figure out where the next bean location is, which I honestly think is just around the corner. Let's have a wee look. No, I'm wrong. Be right back. Here it is right here. I think this is the one location I was thinking about, because I remember I said to myself to make a mental note of this location whenever I got to it. Also, that stutter was bad. I'm just kind of, by the way, if you guys haven't realized, since I've, sorry. Since I've last really recorded or anything, as you can see, as I think you can see, I can now take the piss out of myself so much more. Once you just stop giving a shit, things go well. No! 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 Okay guys, if you didn't just know what happened, my 3DS just ran out of charge. Yeah, that just happened. Be right back. Well, guys, guess what? I'm back. That was annoying, that power of it. Oh, no, it cost me about half an hour, honestly, and I was doing something in the background, so... Well, listening to something in the background, I couldn't really do anything in the background. But I'll be right back with the next ones. And now that we came out of this pipe, we can now explore the Bean Kingdom, or Bean Fields, whatever you want to call it. And we'll notice how many, well, to be fair, I didn't go collect all the beans that I may have collected, because I wasn't 100% sure if I collected them. Also guys, wee hint, if you're a speedrunner and you see these little flowery patches which are right up on that ledge, go use a dunk on them. Just go use a dunk on them. But it's a wee good hint, that's all I'm going to say. It's a wee good hint. I don't want to spoil things to come, but yeah. It may be important, let's say. So, you know what? I'm really loving this Let's Play at the moment. I've realised actually how short this episode may be, so I am going to probably do a wee bit more in this episode before ending it off, just because I don't feel like it's been a full episode yet, if I'm completely honest with you. That's the only reason, because, yeah, it's also not been the most interesting. Well, you know what, there has been, because there's a tutorial as well. And after this, I know that's taken far too many episodes to get up to this point here. Also, you can come through here and hit this button. I'm not going to be doing many of these little side questy things this episode. I'm going to be doing them whenever we get up to them. But like, this is one of the ones I was always going to do at this point, just because there's a pipe here, which is a very useful one. So yeah, let's actually have a look. What's our bean count like at the moment for bean? Okay, no, it's not too bad. You know what? I'll accept that since we're on like 2 before we actually even want to have that other work pipe. Actually no, I want to check something else out. What's our bean count like? Ha! Chuckle beans are now far higher than we'll ever need. So as you can see, guys, it's always useful to go out and do these things. We can't even get an alley spot yet. Hint, 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 hint for a wee flower patch as well. And let's just keep on going around. I may actually go to unexplored areas and bean fields, just because I feel like we haven't done too much in this episode. And I want it to be boring. I have just noticed something, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm right, so I'm going to try it again here. So let's see, if we jump on top of this enemy here, and then we go for our first hit, do we get a woo bean? Or is this just my imagination? Oops. Well, first of all I didn't, second of all I didn't get an excellent, so let's have a wee look. Actually, no, it might be a thing, I'm not sure. Because we're still getting more items than we got before. And it's only 1 HP, let's be honest here. It's hardly like these guys are going to KO me. I'm not too worried about it at all. Let's have a wee look here. So I keep on going looking at my records here. I just want to see how far we've gone. So I'm going to... Oh wait, that wasn't even the right thing. I'm going to be right back where I'm going to cut to some new areas. So see you guys all in a second. Alright guys, if we go right up here, we'll get into this new area with some enemies which are slightly overpowered for us at the moment. If I'm honest with you, so I'm going to try to avoid as many battles as possible. I'm not going to be too worried if I get into one now, because it won't be the worst thing in the world. I'll just get a lot of good EXP boys. It's all that's going to happen. So, I remember whenever I was younger, I actually went into this area of the game by accident, and yeah, I think I got pretty much insta KO'd. But like, I'm not too worried about that happening, honestly. Also, I'm only going... Nah, there's... Oh no, I can't even get out. It's a sad day, actually. Actually, you know what? No, this will still give me the bean. I'm not going to do... Actually, no, I could do side quests now, but let's see. Nah, we're not going to do the side quests. I'm only here for the bean spots. So, yeah. I know I probably said I wouldn't go into these areas of the game just yet, but I lied. Let's have a look. Where does this all lead to? Oh, I think this all leads to music, does it? Yeah, some music. So we got a new recording. Yeah, we're going to be getting these quite a lot now, is all I'm going to say. Oh, and we couldn't even do anything else anyway, so... Oh dear. Also, we hint that those little blue orbs are important. And those boo statues, but I guess if you had any common sense, you would think that is obvious. So let's have a wee look around. I think we've gotten pretty much everything. Is this the place we've just jumped up to? Yeah, it is. So I'm actually really looking forward to exploring these areas in all more detail. Oh, and I think Look at that on the map. I actually haven't saw that before. That is incredible, may I say. Of course, we can't get in there just yet, but a boy can dream, can't we? We're not going to go through that wee cave just yet. I'm going to leave it until we get to this area, probably. Oh, so... Alright, that was a sign I was going to say. Wait, why can I look at a rock like that? So spin. Find out what's up here, because even I don't know. Oh. I don't remember this spot at all. Oh, but I don't think I can do it just yet. Do I need a high jump to get this? I thought it's gonna be a music play. I thought it was going to be a bit of music. I think I need another. I think you need to tickle a man's back or something like that. Yeah. We can't do that just yet. Let's just say our last ability needs to be unlocked first. So can we do anything else in here? Is that it for now? Or is it flipping bean up there which we can't get to? Oh, I know how we get to it. We need to tickle men's backs, of course. That would explain why I can't do it. But there we go, another wee flower patch, hint hint. And now we're out here. Lovely little beach if you ask me. And we aren't going to need to do anything in it just yet. And I just realised I'm on the wrong side of the beach, but nah, what's going to happen? So we're actually getting so many chuckle beans this episode. I know that was obvious, but in fact that's what the main chunk of this episode is really about, is collecting any ungotten beans really, and exploring new areas which we haven't been to before because, well, we want to. So we'll go in here, there's another pipe, and that gets us to our 8th pipe. Only pipe? Well, actually no, we haven't got 2 pipes. There's only 2 real spots we haven't got pipes in. That's called Bean Castle and whatchamacallit? What's the other one? Oh, well, here we go. We're going into a battle of an enemy I actually haven't fought yet in my main file. So, yeah. Guys, these are slightly overpowered, let's just say, compared to where we are. Yeah, level 23, level 12. Also, since we had learned a new bruise attack outside of battle, we're going to learn inside. So let's just jump and do it. I thought I actually fucked that one up completely, but no one. These are really good bruise attacks is all I'm going to say. So let's just use the bomb. I mean, knock back bruising with the bomb. But basically those are 2 bruise attacks, and they're 2 of the best bruise attacks in the entire game if you ask me. So that's just how we look here. I would like to say I'm going to cut until the end of the battle, but yeah. Oh shit. That's how bad things can go. If you hit your button slightly. Actually, no, I pressed that button. What was that? I'm just going to put it out there. I did press the button. Okay, let's just use knockback throws on the bomb. There we go. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Red pepper. I'm not sure if you guys know what a red pepper is just yet. Also, the main... I almost didn't swing for some reason. Okay, this is how you really dodge these. Like, it's the easiest attack in the entire game to dodge. That's the annoying thing. Let's see what actually my jumps like here. Oh, I defused him anyway. So knockback bros on him. I may actually cut back in a wee minute because I honestly don't think it's going to be interesting just watching the same attack over and over again. I will show off these enemies at a later point in the game again, because probably a lot of people aren't going to be watching this because it's just a boring video about a man going after the beans. So that's how we look. Chopper Bros is both worse and better than it was before in my opinion. Obviously it's limited so much, but at the same time it's better. It feels more powerful for some reason, even though it isn't. It's far less powerful. It feels more powerful in the parts where you actually do, hit stuff. Also, I'm going to get the advanced moves so quickly here. Like, I thought I was going to struggle by the end of the Chuckle Huck Woods. I may even get them before. At this rate, like, I think we're halfway through getting them, like. So, or should I say, the super moves are not advanced anymore, they're super. Also, in my main fight, I was actually fighting these guys for lulz, just before Bean Castle, so yeah. So basically what I'm saying is we're not too underpowered. But here we go, like, I love it. I love these moves. It's more because you stay in one place for longer, I think, that's why it feels so powerful. Even though it isn't. Oh. So we both, yeah, we're both guys. 35 on Luigi. We can just buy these serps again, so I'm not too worried about using up the big serps. No one shall use the serps. So that's what we look here. Also, yeah, actually no, I was about to say, neither attack is superior. They're both, I think, well, I know for a fact that advanced knockback bros is 100 times worse than it used to be. But yeah. Okay, I'm just going to cut back because you guys have saw enough of think of this and you're getting a bit bored of watching the same battle because even I'm getting a bit bored of playing it. So I'll be right back. Oh no, I'm not going to be right back. Because there we go. Advanced knockback bros or super knockback bros has been unlocked. Look at this. Before even the Chuckle Huck Woods, like. That's amazing. So if I use this one more time, should I get it? That's how we look. Hopefully I do, like, I'm not gonna lie, I really hope I have unlocked it now. So that's how we look. Yep, there we go. So there's super knockback bros and super chopper bros learned. Which is gonna be two amazingly useful attacks in the near future. But either way, I'm gonna be right back. So we got 94 EXP, which isn't actually that great for the amount of effort we put in. Like, I put a lot less effort into a boss and we get more EXP, so you know what? Hashtag nowhere. Wait, how did I get up here? Oh. Right. Yes. Okay. Also, another thing is you can't actually dunk down whenever there's that type of map. Unfortunately, or else we couldn't get through this. Also, you can't dunk underneath rocks, I think, is a pretty obvious point to make. So we'll keep on going around here. Let's have a look. Also, another way into Bean Castle, but the reason you don't go in this way is because it's blocked off. But as you now know, there's two sides to Bean Castle. Oh no, for God's sake. So yeah, it's not a good idea to go in there. Okay, now let's start a battle of a Lakitu. Or, yeah, no what, we haven't even shown them off. I haven't even spoke about them yet. But yeah, Lakitus are back in this game. And yeah, they're pretty easy to defeat, by the way. We're only level 13. He says, while he's level 12. But as you can see, they're really easy enemies to defeat. Whenever you're on the field, you kind of want to take out as many of them as possible. Or Lakitu might be called, I'm not sure. But yeah, as you can see, they're really worth taking out because they're annoying little bastards. They're honestly the most annoying little bastards in this entire game, in my opinion. Because you never want to battle them, but you always have to because they're just there in your way, as you can see once again. But I honestly think that's maybe it. Again, let's have a wee look. Let's see. Oh, 21 out of 63. We've still got a lot of the areas to open up as well. I know I'm probably missing out on a lot of things, or maybe even a different type of dig spot I don't know about. If so, I will cut back. Like, for example, let's have we look at those seashells more closely, because I swear there were more in the original game. But let's have a look. No, they're just little textures. But if we go this way, bam. Okay, well, we can't actually get any up there for a wee while. There's some other areas around the place that we can't get to for a while. But oh, I was gonna say that's a weird way to do a warp pipe. But yeah, there's a warp pipe here. And if we go up, I mean down to this part here, as you can see, there's another way to get to the other side, but we haven't yet explored. And this is also a really good way to actually get around. Well, not really get around, but yeah, there's more dig spots around here. Also, as you can see, a lot of areas that we haven't yet explored. But this is a way to get around that side without having to go through a lot of overpowered enemies. So yeah, this is also a very good way, and this is actually the preferred route by pretty much everyone. Because, yeah, well, actually, no, what? The other route is more preferred probably later on in the game, but for now, this route's fine. There we go, the damn monkey in the ground has been dealt with. But yeah, now we'll go link around to here for use at any point. Also, guards down there, how on earth will we get rid of them? But yeah, if we walk this way, Luigi, that's how we look. I was wondering if I put a wee sneaky bean or something like that, because I've never actually went bean hunting in this game. That's why I'm doing probably so poorly at it. Actually, I think I'm doing alright, in my opinion. Number 1 trousers. I was hoping for something like... Let's have a look here. So yeah, we can't get in battles with just Luigi, by the way. Oh! Luigi gets all of the Who beans, doesn't he? Also, why is my speed less than theirs? But yeah, you don't want to do that too often because you don't want one bro to be more overpowered than the other one. Hint hint. For future parts. But yeah. I think that's actually all the beans we can collect for now. It does seem a bit low, but there are a couple of main areas that we haven't explored yet, obviously. So, with that, see you guys all back at the chateau. Oh, wait. But as I said before, there are probably some that I missed around the place. So we'll either see them later on in the episode, or a cut. Have I been around this? No, I don't. Oh, I haven't actually explored this area yet. Hold on. Well, welcome back, guys, from a lovely cut which was non-existent, because Craig is a very blind man. Oh no! Okay. So guys, because I'm a lazy bastard, that's what the run feature is. Because, you know what? Those battles take far too long. For what we get from it, those battles are slightly long. So that's how we look around. I don't even recognize this area of the game. This is coming from the man who does nothing but play Superstar Saga. I do not recognize this part of area in the game. Oh, I forgot. So guys, for the second time, because oh, shoot. There we go. So for the second time, guys, that is the run feature in the game. So now if we escape, and if we go up here, oh shit, no, please. I don't want to get in a battle with a damn swarm. We can get a music player recording. Let's actually see, what's our percentage in the music player recordings at the moment? 21? What's Pleasure Road? Oh. Ah, I know now. But yeah, just to point out there, we're doing actually pretty good in this game. Of course, there are quite a lot of places we haven't yet fully explored, but that'll be done very, very soon. Also, did I just honestly miss walking down the ways? Ha! It looks like it. So guys, with that, I'll see us back at the Chuckle Huck Woods, or Chateau de Chuckle Huck. Well, I just found a wee secret entrance up here, which I never actually knew about beforehand. Guys, I mean, I actually just found this out right here. I was just playing around in the crates, and I just saw that little opening. My god. The things that you learn whenever you're actually let's playing a game. I've been playing this game for so many years, and I didn't know about it. So, you know what? That's pretty interesting. I was actually looking for secret blocks, so I'm completely honest with you. Blocks, if I was completely honest with you. see. Oh, that didn't even bring us the entire way over. But okay, guys, with that new revelation as well, thank you guys all so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll hopefully see us guys all next time, where we are going to be going into the Chuckle Woods. So hopefully see us guys all then. Bye.